Roachy Roach retains. You're looking at footage from Maggie, Mississippi. Roach defending the One Division Pro Championship. Now we're off to Los Angeles. The world champion, Roachy Roach, will be defending against number one contender, Phineas Sun. Behind Division Line starts now.
Welcome to Behind Division Lines. I'm Loves.
And I'm the Sunshine Kid, AJ Dwayne. And in 1 week, we are on the road to Good Vibrations.
Yes, on March 28th, 2026, in Los Angeles, we will be having one of the most historical matches between Roachy Roach and Phineas Sun.
Yes, Roachy Roach, Phineas Sun, one-on-one for the 1DP Championship. Later on in this broadcast, Phineas Sun, the number one contender, will join me for a conversation about this match. But let's talk about the champion right now.
Yes, AJ, how exciting. But yes, Roach has been holding this title for about a good, 5-6 months now?
Yes, he's been a dominant 1DP champion, traveling the country recently, defeating Hunter Rhodes in Mississippi on January 31st. He has been a dominant 1DP champion. I was in the room at 1DP Survivor when he outlasted 3 other sports artists to become the champion on one leg. That's the type of grit it takes to be 1DP champion.
Well, yeah, he is 176 days away from actually hitting record-breaking titles.
Yes, the record from Hyena Hex. Hyena Hex, longest reigning 1DP champion at 265 days. As you said, Roachy Roach is 176 days away from breaking that record.
Yeah.
However, at Good Vibrations, March 28th, Los Angeles, California, Phineas Sun is an absolute threat to ending that legacy of Roachy Roach in a historic match. And let's face it, Loves. Either person wins, history's being made in 1DP.
Well, 1DP already has made some major changes from the TV14 rating to it being mature now. So we don't know what's going to happen. Everything's really in the air.
Yeah. It is very unpredictable here in the combat era of 1DP. And you said the ratings change. We're moving up to TVMA. Now, that's not a gimmick, ladies and gentlemen. That is a chance for our sports artists to tell the truth, to live in reality, to be as honest and as real as possible. And through that, 1DP will find, pound for pound, the best one-on-one sports artists on the planet. And that person will be holding the 1DP championship. And we're going to find out March 28th in Los Angeles between Phineas Sun and Roachy Roach.
Yes, we will.
Yes. Now, speaking of that, I believe I'm getting word that Phineas Sun has arrived. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the number one contender.
Yes, we have Phineas in the building. And AJ, you will be talking to him, right?
That's right. In a few short moments, I'll be having a conversation with the number one contender. But first, let's give you more details about the 1DP championship match that is happening at Good Vibrations.
As for Roachy Roach, let's go out there and have a great match.
You're debuting in Los Angeles for a shot at their heavyweight championship. Let's talk about it.
I'll be walking out as champion, and I'll be in the airport on the 29th, going home as a champion.
Looks like 1DP is going a different direction right now. It seems like Phineas Sun is about to take this championship.
To be real, you got to remember, Roach, he's him. Like the mob boss, the belts, the championships. He's that guy.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge, historic 1DP championship match happening at Good Vibrations. It is Roachy Roach defending his championship against my guest at this time, the number one contender, Phineas Sun. Phineas, thank you for joining us here at Behind Division Lines.
You're welcome for having me. It took me 6 hours to get here, and your champion's not even here?
Right. Well, Roachy Roach has a pretty big schedule here with 1DP. He's traveling the world. So, but thank you very much for being here. And I know that a lot of people want to know how you feel about this 1DP championship match that's about to happen in Los Angeles.
The One Division Pro Wrestling Championship in Los Angeles doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter? Well, why would you say that?
Because the only thing that matters is me, leaving California as champion.
Okay. Well, one thing I will say is that Rochi Roach feels the same way as you do about leaving California as champion. And I know he's not here, but we actually do have footage from Rochi Roach himself. He actually sent this in to show that he signed his contract for the match. So let's take a look.
Boom. That's nice, man. Well, there you have it. The contract signed. Dude, Wizzy, I've been busy like this, man. I ain't doing nothing, man. You know?
Wow. Strong words.
This is your champion? A guy signing a contract at home is your champion? Absolute bullshit.
Whoa. Hey, look, Phineas, like he's traveling. He's traveling all the time. We do thank you for coming in to sign your contract and to meet with me here today. While I got your attention, let's take a look at these polls here. Now, Instagram has your back. 62% says Rochi Roach will lose to you next week. However, independent focus group results, 30% Roach, 10% you, 60% undecided. This is being seen as a pick'em in this division.
The polls don't even matter. What matters is me leaving California as the One Division Pro Wrestling Champion. And anybody that voted against me is stupid.
Wow. Such disrespect to our fan base. That's very unbecoming. But what I will say is that this is a match that we're all looking forward to. So with that, I will say this. It is Good Vibrations, March 28th. In Los Angeles, California, Rochi Roach defends his 1DP championship against Phineas Sun. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for joining us here at Behind Division Lines. For Loves and for
what
our
are we
guests,
doing? No, we're
Sun,
not done yet.
I am the Sunshine
Stop.
Kid, AJ Dwayne. Thank
You're
you very
stupid.
much. And
This whole
have
company's
a
stupid.
great
Rochi
evening.
Roach is stupid.
Okay.